All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Well, let's get started. When you're ready, we'll start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Practicing this transition, the slowing down, becoming more mindful, more conscious of the present moment. So much of our day has us looking ahead or looking back. And so now we take the time to look right here. So just feel the body. We're not trying to do anything with it. Simply letting it lie back against the floor. And we take the time to feel it. To feel the pressure of the body against the ground. To feel the air around you, the clothes against your body. You feel your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands. You feel the torso, the chest, the abdomen. You feel your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. There's nothing you're trying to feel or not trying to feel. No right or wrong, good or bad. You're just simply feeling it. Simply feeling this present moment of the body. And as you feel the body, then feel the breath moving within the body. And again, there's no right or wrong breath. You're just letting the breath move and feeling it as it moves. You're feeling it fill the torso, expanding the rib cage. You feel it moving back out, the rib cage contracting. All these sensations are just right here, or right now. Take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep, full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. A smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of your neck is long, the eyes remain closed. And inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale to chaturanga. And inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing those hips back and up, down dog. You take any movement you like, pedaling the feet, rolling the shoulders. Trying to wake things up. And inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, opening the hips. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feeling the body as it moves. The muscles stretching, muscles lengthening. You feel the body warming up. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, down. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Nice firm pressure into those palms. Sending the hips back and up. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, up. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. And relax your arms. Close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. The tailbone draws down. The torso and arms are lifting in. Nice and grounded. Nice and active through the thighs. Then exhale as you fold forward, straightening those legs. You catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Let the head bow. The tailbone lifts towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in as the torso and arms sweep up. Hips and chest are broad to long edge of the mat. Your gaze is soft out over those right fingertips. You're low and grounded in your stance, but you feel open across the front of the body. And straightening out your right leg as you reach forward for triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Nice long line from hand to hand. Nice long line from tailbone through the crown of your head. And inhale, rising back up. You bring your hands to your hips as those right toes turn in. Feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. You get the hands to the floor. The head hangs heavy as you draw the torso down. Nice active straddle stance, forward fold. Tailbone lifting towards the ceiling. And inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. Right heel spins in as the torso sweeps up. That right foot's parallel to the back edge of the mat. And you press into the outer edge of that right foot. That left knee is bending as close to 9 degrees as you look. You have those two counterpoints. Open up across the lap. Lengthening those adductors. And straightening out the left leg. You reach forward, triangle pose. Left hand lands down, right arm reaches up. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to the hips. Left toes turn in. Make sure those feet are parallel. Then inhale, open the arms into a T. Exhale, you sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Knuckles draw away as you fold forward. The arms working away from your back. The torso folding deep towards the floor. Then exhale, you release your hands to the floor. You walk yourself around at the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot, then stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. The left heel stays lifted as the torso and arms sweep up. Balance your weight front to back. Both legs are active. Both feet are firmly grounded to the mat. And sweeping your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. We're going into toppling tree. So nice and smooth, you start to shift your weight forward, moving your center over that right foot as you lift that left leg up behind you. And when you feel steady, you start to fold the torso as that left heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor as you float that left foot forward next to the right, folding over your legs. And with the big toes close and the heels apart, you bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms chair. Palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Revolve chair. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh, drawing the torso around. Trying to get the thumbs to line up with the center of your chest. Keep your foundation nice and stable, thighs hugging into each other. And inhale back to center chair, hips low, arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. And sweeping the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Toppling tree. You shift your weight forward into that left foot, lifting that right leg up behind you. You take your time. As you feel steady, the torso starts to fold. That right heel lifts to the ceiling. The arms can draw away from your back. This firm pressure down into that left foot. Left leg is active. The foundation, your base. And release the hands to the floor as that right foot floats forward, folding over your legs. Bring the big toes close, heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Evolve, chair. Breathing into the twist. And inhale back to center chair, hips low, arms high. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Going straight to down dog. Or moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Left toes are slightly forward of the left heel. And the torso sweeps up. Grounded through the feet. Long stance through the thighs. And with that slight twist as you try and bring that left side of your torso forward, squaring to the top edge of the mat. Then straighten out your right leg. You take the arms behind your back and you're either going to grab opposite elbows or reverse prayer. Palms together, fingers pointing up. Pyramid pose. Still pressing firm into both feet as you fold forward over that right leg. Nice full breath. And inhale, rising back up. Taking the arms overhead as that right knee bends back to warrior one. And we're going into full revolve side angle. So keep that left foot flat. That heel anchored behind you as you bring the palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. That left heel is going to want to peel up off the mat, but keep pressing down into the outer edge of that left foot. As you draw that left side of your torso under and forward. That deep twist of the spine. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Right heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. You settle in here. Keeping it simple. Softening the eyes and breathing. And straightening the left leg. Taking the arms behind your back. Opposite elbows or reverse prayer. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, you rise back up. That left knee bends as the arms go back up overhead, warrior one. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Drawing the torso around. But keeping that outer edge of the right foot glued to the mat behind you. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. You draw those hips down and forward. Reaching the arms up and back. A nice long line through the front of that left thigh. All the way up through the torso and arms. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. You walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat, setting up for gate pose. So that left heel sweeps back behind you. The right leg straightens out, right toes point up. So the torso lifts up. And with that right hand on the right thigh, left arm reaches up. You take it over top. A nice lateral stretch. Reaching long through that left arm. Letting it guide the pose. And inhale, rising back up. Hands to the floor. And you walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot. And from here, we're going into kneeling eagle. We're going to take this right foot and you slide it back. And you're either going to slide it to the outside of that left calf so that your thighs are crossed, or you're going to bring the thighs side by side as you rise up to standing on your shins. So the thighs are side by side, or the thighs are crossed. You find your balance. Feels comfortable for your knees and hips. And the arms out in front. There'll be that right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twist to tie the forearms. You start to lift those elbows. The tailbone, draw it down so the low back is long and lifted. While the elbows lift, opening the upper back. And exhale and tie your arms. Hands to the floor. And you choose your route to down dog. Moving with your breath. Nice and conscious, nice and smooth. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. And hands to the floor. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate pose. The right heel sweeps back behind you. Left leg straightens out, toes point up, and the torso lifts up. And left hand's on the thigh. Right arm reaches up, and you take it over top. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to the floor as you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat. You frame that left foot, then slide that left foot back, either outside that right calf so the thighs are crossed, or to the inside so the thighs are side by side. And then you walk yourself back, rising up, balancing on your shins. You find your base, then add the arms. They come out in front. That'll be that left elbow underneath the right. Twisty tie the forearms. And try and lift those elbows while keeping the tailbone drawing down. And exhale, untie your arms. Hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And straighten out that right leg for revolve triangle. Right hand to right hip. Left hand guides you forward. You fold about halfway. Then you rotate. That left hand lands down. And the right arm reaches up. You want to feel that long line from hand to hand. And long line from your tailbone through the crown of the head. Feet are grounded, the thighs are active. Then exhale, bringing that right hand down so you can frame that right foot. As you shift your weight forward to lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head hangs, the torso folds. And that left heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, bringing that left foot forward next to the right. And you just fold over your legs. Then the head and torso just hang. From here, you're going to bend that right knee so you can get that right hand to the floor. And that left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Nice open twist. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back. You can stay there or you take that right arm between your thighs as you catch hands outside of that right hip, setting up for bird of paradise. Once you catch your hands, you shift your weight into that left foot. You simply press down to rise up. Taking your time, getting tall with the torso. And from wherever you are, we all come back to just folding over our legs. So the feet are down, the arms hang heavy. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And straightening that left leg. Left hand to left hip. Right arm guides you forward. Get about halfway, and you rotate. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Evolve triangle. Remember, as you twist here, that right shoulder's rolling under, and this left hip is drawing back. There could be a tendency where we start to bring that left hip towards the right shoulder, but you're trying to keep those 2 points apart. And the left hand comes down. You start to shift your weight forward as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. And float that right foot forward next to left as you fold forward over your legs. And preparing for that twist, the left knee bends so the left hand can touch down and the right arm reaches up. You stay there or wrap that right arm behind your back. You stay there or take that left arm between your thighs and catch hands outside that left hip. And shifting your weight into that right foot, you just press down to rise up. Bird of paradise. Nice and smooth, coming back to center. Just folding over your legs. Inhale, rising up halfway. Exhale, float or step. Move with your breath. And slide forward into plank. We're going side plank to left, so left hand outer edge of that left foot. You can lower the bottom knee to help with your balance. But set that edge. Finding that strong lateral line. Pressing the floor away. And starting to bring that right knee towards your nose as you step that right foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. And preparing for side angle. So right hand to the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso open to the ceiling. If you want to wrap that top arm behind your back for your bind, feel free. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back. Hands to the floor, keeping both hands inside that right foot as we set up for lizard. So that left knee lowers down, toes uncurl, and then you start to bow towards the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Simply surrendering to gravity. Inhale as you rise back up to straight arms. And then step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, sliding forward in plank. And you roll to the right side, side plank. Right hand, outer edge of that right foot. Pressing the floor away. Holding your edge. And nice and smooth, that left knee starts to draw towards your nose as you step the foot to the top edge of the mat. You take your time. Low lunge, turning into side angle. So left hand on the floor inside the foot. Right heel spins it. And that right side then sweeps open to the ceiling. Binding if you like. Breathing deep across the upper chest. And exhale, hands to the floor. You're preparing for lizard. So keep those hands on the inside of that left foot. The right knee lowers, toes uncurl. And you simply start to let the torso sink towards the floor. Seeing how low it'll go. And gravity do most of the work here. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look up between your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting. You bring the legs through. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you get. Your feet, your ankles, your shins. And bow your head, close your eyes. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You lie flat. Once you're down, you take a breath. And the body rest. I'm preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So the knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathing into it. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms come alongside the body, palms flat as the legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, hands against your back as you send the legs up. few more breaths. If you want any variations, move the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide so zone apart. And twist. That feels good. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center and you take the toe towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. Then release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown, head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees, backs the hands on the floor. As you release the knees over to left. And final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees to catch a ride up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you want, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers interlaced, palms are apart. And you place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. From there, you curl your toes and lift the knees. As you feel steady, you start to walk the feet towards the elbows and eventually draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and the other. You find your balance in a low position, and you take those legs straighter. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you want, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. Always great to have you here, and hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.